Yo, what's up YouTube? What's up PlayStation Nation? Jay Barry here, back with another video. Here to talk about some Call of Duty, man. This video is going to get real personal. This is a real personal one for me, man, because I love Call of Duty. But I think my time for playing Call of Duty has come to an end. I'm a person that thoroughly enjoys playing Call of Duty, whether, not all Call of Duties are good. There has been some bad Call of Duties, but there's still that pastime. I always enjoyed that pastime of just playing Call of Duty, even with the bad ones. But ever since last year with Modern Warfare, and then this year, I just can't stomach playing Call of Duty again. And I'm a player that been playing Call of Duty since Modern Warfare, on PS3. That was my first like online Call of Duty experience, and I've been hooked with the game ever since. But this video is basically going to be talking about the reasons why I stopped playing Call of Duty. I basically deleted Cold War from my PlayStation 5. And I'm just done with it, man. It feels like getting out of a bad relationship because ever since I deleted it and have been playing other games and stuff like that, I just feel like I'm less stressed out. When I was playing Cold War, I just felt stressed out. You know what I mean? Just like this game was just a constant burden on me. It felt like 20 people were sitting on my shoulders when I'm playing this game. And I'm gonna talk about it, man. I'm gonna break it down and show well, not show, but just talk about why I stopped playing this game. And I'm gonna have some gameplay here showing. Pretty much gonna loop the gameplay because I pretty much deleted all my gameplay. I don't really have anything current to show from this game because I really haven't been playing it. I haven't played this game in like 3 weeks, and this last week I deleted because there was an update, and the update was for Warzone, a mode that I don't play at all. And let's start from there, man. Let's start from there. The reasons on why I stopped playing Call of Duty, and one of the reasons is because of Warzone. I'm gonna break down other reasons as well, but one of the main reasons why I'm gonna stop playing Call of Duty, because I feel like core gameplay for Call of Duty, public matches, playing TDM, domination, kill confirm, demolition, hard point, whatever the mode is, I feel like that is not the essential core of Call of Duty anymore. The mode that people and Activision and all these other developers are really focused on is Warzone. I think Warzone brings them the most bang for their buck, and that's why you've seen this whole bunch of integration with Warzone. With everything you can do, you can level up your guns, you can put your loadouts in Warzone. That integration is basically just letting people know, it's like, yo, you can play these modes, but you can also get the cool stuff that you earn and put it in Warzone. And some people basically just don't even play the core mode anymore. There's a lot of YouTube streamers that basically are now Warzone streamers that don't even play core modes anymore. They can't stomach it either. They just play Warzone. And from what I'm hearing, Warzone is even getting more toxic as well with the cheaters and all that stuff. But we're gonna talk about that stuff in what I play. But basically, to tell you the truth, I don't play Warzone. I'm not a fan of the whole BR mode. I can see why people like it. It's unpredictable. No game is never the same unless you're playing with a whole bunch of cheaters. You're not gonna change the outcome of that. But that's what you get here from core modes as well. But it's just like, you can just tell, man, like the polish that some Call of Duty games had, especially when it comes to Treyarch, man. Treyarch is like one of my favorite developers, like legit one of my favorite developers, just due to the Black Ops series and all that. But I feel like this is not the same Treyarch, man. And I think that Warzone takes precedence when it comes to where they want to put their focus on when it comes to this patching Call of Duty or fixing Call of Duty. It's all about Warzone, man. It's all about Warzone. Like certain things with the core modes will get ignored because they're focusing on fixing Warzone, stuff like that. It's too much cooks well, not too much cooks in the kitchen, but it's just too much for them to handle. And plus, with Warzone just being the bigger mode, I think more people are playing Warzone than people are playing like core Call of Duty. Core Call of Duty modes like TDM and domination and stuff like that. And that's just where their focus at. So one of the reasons why I'm really stopped playing Call of Duty, because the focus is not the core Call of Duty play no more. It's Warzone. So I'm just gonna. That's one of the reasons, not the main reason, but one of the reasons. And I feel like Warzone definitely has a huge impact on them fixing the core modes, the core Call of Duty play. Look at this. Look at that BS, man. M16, the gun that they nerfed. But yeah, so Warzone, I blame you. It's just too much for them to handle, especially these developers. These big teams and all that stuff. There's too much to handle with Warzone and core mode and hardcore and zombies. It's just too much. You know what I mean? Too much, man. And you can just tell because the focus and the effort is just gone when it comes to Call of Duty. We never had that issue when we was playing Black Ops 3, Black Ops 2, Black Ops 1, Modern Warfare 2. If there was an issue, they focus on that, fix it to the best that they can. And, that's what it is. But here is just like, it's just unnecessary stuff in this game. Like gun balancing is just off. And it's not going to get fixed because they got to worry about the gun balancing in Warzone too. You know what I mean? So the focus is not really on core modes no more. The mode that majority of people played in Call of Duty is that is just a thing of the past now. The M16 guy, I bet. Oh no, the guy that bought the gun. You buy a DLC gun. You get the perks of killing me in that instant. But yeah, so here's some other points why I'm stopped playing COD. There's a lot, man. Like I said, this video is going to be a long one. I'm going to be all over the place. It's not anything that I've written down or nothing like that. It's just me just speaking from the heart of a franchise that I loved and adored, but I just can't stomach it no more. And I'm going to talk about some of the gameplay aspects, and I'm going to talk about the overall scope of things, like SBMM, skill-based matchmaking. I'm gonna talk about that a little bit later, and other things. But the gameplay, I just don't get what is the issue with Treyarch this time around when it comes to perks, right? The perks to me are just hot garbage. None of these perks work. Ghost doesn't work. You can be running all over the map, you're still getting pinged on the map somehow. They don't have a field mic on, still getting pinged. I know there's times where before, I'll have Ninja, I have Ghost on, I have Spycraft on now, right? The three perk 3s. And for some strange reason, it's like people just know where I'm gonna be at. I know there's cheaters in this game, like people wall hack, nothing's being done about that stuff. But there's times where I'm just like, damn, how this person just knew. How they knew I was there. I have the perks to keep me incognito, but you just knew I'm there, and I'm moving, I'm running. I'm running. I got the stuff to counter a field mic. I got the stuff to keep my footsteps quiet. I got the stuff to counter a UAV, but you just know I'm there. I feel like the only perk that work in this game, really and truly, is Flak Jacket. Ninja lied about Ninja is not Dead Silence. I remember when they first put the this video, was like, yeah man, Dead Silence is back, man, we're gonna have a perk for that. It's not even dead silence. Like this, I'm playing with the headphones. I can hear my footsteps. That's just this is I just feel like this is not Treyarch, man, when they made this game, man. But the perks need some work, man. The perks is just garbage, man. I feel like there's a set perks that you're just gonna pick in this game no matter what, because this is what just works. You're not gonna deviate from picking any other perks, and that's why they tried to, you know, buff spycraft. But at the end of the day, people's not gonna sacrifice the quiet footsteps. People's not gonna sacrifice the UAVs, you know, being, you know, countering the UAVs. They're not gonna sacrifice that. And people's definitely not going to sacrifice, you know, not getting blown up by a grenade, you know. So they're gonna put the flat jacket on, because people are just throwing grenades left and right, Semtex, frags, C4s, kill streaks. It's all over the place with this game. So flat jacket makes people feel safe in this game. You know, it makes me feel safe because I know I'm not gonna die to some BS, to some crappy ass, you know, what you call it, frag or Semtech. But going with that is the score streaks. The score streaks is garbage. Some of them don't work. You know, the only ones that work is the low perk score streaks. You can have a attack helicopter. That thing will be in the air and nothing is happening. You know what I mean? Nope. They're not running cold blooded either. Nobody really run cold blooded in this game, especially when they buff Sky. You know, Sky. What's it called? That spycraft. You're not running cold blooded, and that chopper's just maneuvering in the air. Probably get 1-2 kills from it, tops. You know what I mean? Oh, they added the harp. There's moments with the harp where people are not coming up on the mini map. The score streaks is just hot garbage. Like, at the end of the day, UAV is the best score streak in this game. UAV and counter UAV, because that's all you are going to hear in this game. The score streak spamming is real, and the reason why there's a score streak spam is just the way how they implement the actual score in the game. Like that, this to me is one of the biggest offense, in my opinion, of why I'm not playing Call of Duty, is the way how they implement the score. It is just absolutely the worst thing I've ever played, ever. Is that a proper sentence? it reminds me of, you know, there was a certain mode in World War II where they had, oh no, this is a certain perk, requisition, but they brought that little mode with the leprechaun. You shoot the leprechaun and you get all your perks and all that stuff. This is what this game reminds me of, and that was just chaos. That was just chaos. You know, people was using requisition, and you know, it requisition wasn't as bad as this, because even though there's a cooldown, it's like everybody has requisition. Normally, it will be 1 or 2 people in World War II that will have requisition. But this game, everybody has it. It doesn't matter if there's a cooldown. You know, 60 seconds, 90 seconds mean nothing. People just getting UAV, counter UAV, artillery strike, napalm, artillery strike, UAV. It's just a mess. I don't know what was their mentality when they conjured this up. Oh, we want everybody to feel good that they can do something in the game. Yo, that's not Call of Duty, man. That is not Call of Duty. I don't know what's going on. It's just, to me personally, I don't feel any accomplishments if I'm playing bad and I'm still getting like a artillery strike. I don't feel good about that. I'm like, oh, you rewarded me for bad play. That is not a good mentality that you want to have in players' mind. You know, playing a competitive multiplayer game. Oh, you play bad? Here's a reward. Still get a UAV, still get a care package, still get that's not good to me. You know, and the score streaks, and the score system is just badly implemented. Even with furthermore on the score system, one of the things that always get me mad, I'm a type of person, I'm very competitive. I like leaderboards, I like that stuff. But the way how the score system is implemented, and there's something wrong with the score, especially with me. I've been noticing this from Modern Warfare. There's times where I'll be dropping 30 kills, 30 kills, 30 kills, and nothing is changing when it comes to my score per minute or my KD in this game, in Modern Warfare, or even with this game. I don't know what is going on with this game. This game is even more offensive, because there's times where I will have the most kills, I will have the most objectives done, I will have the most damage, but yet I am second or fourth on the leaderboard, where there's people that's doing less than me, but they got more score than me. I don't know. I don't know what's going on here. You know, the score system is to make everybody feel good, but I don't feel good going hard, you know, in the game, or playing a good game, doing the objective, because there's times where I do the objective, I get the kills, and I'm not getting the points. You know what I mean? The score. Because yeah, KD really doesn't mean anything no more in these games. But to me, score does mean something, because it shows that you are doing something with the game. You are active. It shows that you're not camping. But this game, it doesn't, for some strange reason, it doesn't give me score. It's the weirdest thing in the world. There's some games I'll get 12,000 points and I'm barely doing anything. There's some games where I'm going really, really hard. I'm trying to get the win. I'm capping those points. I'm getting those tags. I'm getting the kills. I'm being productive to the team. And then I look at the leaderboards at the end of the game, and it's just like fourth place. I'm like, wait, I got the most damage, I got the most objective, I got the most kills, and I'm fourth? What is... I don't get it, man. It's frustrating. It's frustrating playing this game, yo. It's frustrating. Another thing, enemies not dying. I feel that this game has something implemented in it where, depending on your skill and depending on the person you are versing, they will nerf you. They will pretty much say, no, we're not going to give you the kill this time. We're going to give this person the kill to make them feel good. Every fiber in my bones, I feel that's what's being implemented in this game. There's times where there's no way they should be getting a kill here. There's times where I'm sneaking behind people and I'm just shooting in the back, and they would turn around so slowly. Look, was like, oh, I'm getting shot, and then like, in 3 bullets, I'm dead. I'm like, what? How is this possible? Yeah, there's times where I get this lag compensation. There's lag playing it, you know, ping and all that stuff. I get that, but there's just times where it's just, no, this is unexplainable. There's no way this person should get this kill here. This is just wrong. And if you play the game as much as I play the game, you know, before I stopped playing and deleted it, you just know when something's just wrong, because you've been playing Call of Duty for years upon years. You play up to 15 days, you know, 20 days of Call of Duty multiplayer, and there's no way this is possible. This game makes the impossible possible in this game. It's just the weirdest feel in the world, where enemies just don't die, especially when they're crouching. I feel like there's something weird with the crouching. Like there's a invincibility frames or something when people are crouching. It's the weird, because it's a lot. This happens with Modern Warfare 2, where a lot of people, they wouldn't drop shot no more, right? They will shoot and they would just like continue to this crouch. It's like let me stand up, crouch, stand up, crouch, stand up, crouch. See that guy? He's crouching. People just crouch in this game. It's weird. It's weird, man. Enemies not dying. I spoke about gun. Well, I mentioned gun balancing a little bit. I'm gonna go even more, because I feel like the gunsmith, when it was introduced, it sound good, but the execution is just not there. The gunsmith does not work, man. It's not working for Call of Duty. Just go back to the old attachments, because the gunsmith is just, it makes gun balancing off in the game. And I'll tell you why, because they took out certain like attachments, like rapid fire when it comes to certain guns, where, yeah, there was, let's say in the older Call of Duty, there's an OP gun, right? whatever gun it could be, AK-74U, since I'm playing with AK-74U right here, it'll be OP, but you'll be able to counter it with certain attachments. In this game, I feel like if there's an OP gun, you're not going to counter it with certain attachments in this game. Because the gunsmith, yes, there's more options to put stuff on the gun, but you are still very limited to what really works. You know, it doesn't matter what the play style is, because if you are a running gunner, they punish you for that. Movement in this game or speed in this game, they're going to punish you for that. You know, so there's a certain attachments that people are going to pick. Most likely it's going to be the second to last or the last attachment when you level up the gun, and or max level the gun, and that's what people are going to use, because this is what is going to make the gun more OP. But there's none of that old school mind games where you can play with Call of Duty. It's like, oh, you know what? I normally don't put rapid fire in this gun, but I'm gonna put rapid fire on here so I can counter this dude that's using the AK-74U. You don't have that in this game, man. It's just, oh, you're using the M16, you're using the AUG. Oh, I'm gonna use the AUG. I'm gonna use the M16. It's not like, oh, I can use my gun and counter you. Because the guns are just, it's overbalanced, man. It's OP like that. The balancing of the guns is off, man. If you're not using a attack rifle or LMG, you know, certain SMGs are good, but if you're not using a specific guns, you're not really doing nothing. Where you can have like a specific gun in the older Call of Duties, it's not like the greatest gun, but you get that attachment. Now you can play. You can play. You know, I get rapid fire, I can play. Rapid fire made the gun much more OP. I can play, but they took away that stuff, that rapid fire. They only put it on the tac. The tac rifles got some type of rapid fire on it, which is just weird. You know what I mean? It's just weird. Like the tac rifles, really none for the ARs, none for the SMGs. You know, LMGs is OP. This is another reason why I stopped playing this game. This error code constantly. I deleted the game, I reinstalled it, I restored my license, I did everything in the world. And it's just a constant, oh, error code, UI, blah, 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 blah. Game, the game pretty much crashes. That's another reason why I stopped playing this game. Every single game I was playing with this game just crashes, crash. It became annoying to me where I was like, I'm not dealing with this crap, man. I'm not dealing with this crap. But yeah, I don't like the gun balancing in the last two Call of Duties. I feel like there's no real balance. You know, even though they nerf, it's the weirdest thing, right? They will nerf like the most OP guns in the game, right? Modern Warfare was the M4, right? This game they nerfed the M16, the AUGs, and to this day the guns are still OP. They're still OP. How you went through 3 different nerfs and the guns are still just super good? Because the gun balance is bad. The gunsmith doesn't work in Call of Duty. The gunsmith just promotes, really and truly, it promotes microtransactions. Oh, I can't get this certain variant of this attachment only through me buying a certain gun. That's how they get you to the microtransactions. Oh, this gun looks cool with this attachment looking like this. I can't get that. Let me go get this in the gun, you know, from there. Now it's in the gunsmith. Now I can attach, you know, whatever variant of this from the gun I just bought. That's all it is, man. That's all it is. They figured out a way that they can use attachments to get microtransactions, you know, implemented with them, and that's through them crazy ass rocket guns and all that they have. So yeah, gun balancing is bad. Perks are a mess. The score implementation is horrible. The score streaks don't work. Certain perks don't work. What happened to this? What happened to the pick 10? You know, that's another thing where I'm done with this game, or I'm just done with Call of Duty. Modern Warfare was such a huge success just due to the way how I feel like they kind of hustled, you know, core Call of Duty players, you know, old school Call of Duty players, with titling the game Modern Warfare, saying that the game is a reboot of Modern Warfare, a highly popular, you know, Call of Duty game, and we got nothing of the sort. People bought into Modern Warfare. They buying these anime guns. They buying all these microtransactions. And Treyarch, the company, the developer that usually innovates in Call of Duty, gives us Cold War, Black Ops Cold War. Putting the Black Ops name in the game so people can, it's a Black Ops game. But the game is nothing like any Black Ops we ever played. Is really and truly is just a copy of Modern Warfare and how Modern Warfare did things. This is not Treyarch and how Treyarch would do things. If you really look at this game, no gunsmith, no gun paint shop where you can paint your own camos. No emblem creator. This is not Treyarch, man. It's not. They don't have the thing set up where, people can, load up the game and they can download, certain emblems or download certain paint jobs that people did on the server. It's all you want some camo? You want different camos than we give you? You pay for that now. It's Modern Warfare incarnate right here, man. And I despise Modern Warfare. That's the reason. That's really and truly why I'm just like, I'm done. I can't stomach this game, man. I tried because it was Treyarch. I felt like Treyarch was gonna, change the game. It was like, nah, Treyarch always innovates in Call of Duty. And really and truly they dropped the ball. There's no innovation here in this Call of Duty. It's just a faster Modern Warfare. It's the same type of implementations with a gunsmith, the same type of map design, these weird ass maps with all these, peekaboo hidey holes. I can come from here. Let's look at this. This is how people play Modern Warfare, man. It's not a Treyarch game. It's not Black Ops 1. This is not World at War. It's not Black Ops 2, Black Ops 3. Like these maps. Another thing, the maps. These maps are not Treyarch designing these maps, man. I don't I don't get it, man. I just don't get it, yo. It's like the only feel that you will get off a Treyarch map is them putting these old maps in the game. That's why you're getting these raids. That's why you're getting these express. You know what I mean? You're not getting any of the Treyarch feel from any of the new maps. Let's look at this map right here. I don't think Cartel is a bad map per se, but just look at it. This is not like a Treyarch map. This is an Infinity Ward Modern Warfare map. You know what I mean? It's just off, man. No. For the last 2 Call of Duties that came out, nobody can say that, yo, they got some classic maps that I would love to play in the future Call of Duties. Name me one from Modern Warfare to this game. Name me a map that you feel like, yo, this is gonna be a classic map from those games that people are gonna be like, yo, they brought this back. Not one. They all suck. Black Ops 4, they kind of fell off with that too, because Black Ops 4, the reason why people wasn't really complaining, because right from the start, you was playing Black Ops 1 and Black Ops 2 maps with jungle and slums, the maps that people love. I just can't, man. I just can't. And here are the reasons, like the overall, the arcing theme points of why I'm not playing this game no more, right? I feel like the prestige, that's the classic ranking in this game, is dumb. They took what Modern Warfare did and was like, oh, we're gonna make you keep it. No, it's dumb. There's no reason to change how we prestige. You know what I mean? That's the challenge of prestiging. There are going to be people that don't prestige because they don't want to start all the way over. Not by starting all the way over by their ranking, starting all the way over by them having to choose the beginner guns and losing their perks and losing their kill streaks or score streaks again and have to earn that stuff again. That's the challenge of people prestige. It's like, oh, I got to do it all over again. You know, and that by doing that, you build some type of skill, because now you're a level 1 again, fighting against all these higher ranking levels, and you have to build that skill to combat that, so you can earn your stuff again. Let's restart in the you know, the rankings. It's nothing. Like there's no care in the world for prestige no more. It's just a matter of how many minutes or hours you play the game for. It's no longer like a skill type of thing. It's no longer a challenge type of thing to prestige. It's not a challenge. You prestige in every season is like, it's dumb too. Because that's not me wanting to prestige. I manually choose when I want to prestige in the older cards. You're forcing me to prestige in these new cards. Garbage. You know what I mean? Bring back the old ranking system. This is garbage. Garbage. Another thing, skill-based matchmaking. You know, they said that skill-based matchmaking was in Call of Duty for years upon years. I kind of believe that. I'm not going to question that yo, they're going to put you in lobbies based on your skill. But now it's the super strict skill-based matchmaking, where if you have a 1.5 and up, you're not going to really have a fun time playing this game. You know, I in this game I have like a 1.7 something, right? Close to like a 1.8, which is not high. This is Modern Warfare. Black Ops Cold War has been like some of the worst COD play I've ever done. There's times where I've just like, I'm done playing this game. You know, I'm dying off of BS and crap. Normally in Call of Duty, I'll have like a 2 KD, a 1.9, something like that around that area. Not in these games. But skill-based matchmaking is a bad idea, especially having it this strict, because from my personal experience, I've gotten to higher ping lobbies ever since I've been watching. I watch what's his name? Exclusive Ace, right? And they did a research where you had Drifter, you had Exclusive Ace, I think it's J God, where in the higher skill lobbies, the competitive lobbies, they had higher ping. And I always thought it was weird, because there's the connection with these lobbies were always never good. And I was like, yo, that makes sense. So ever since those videos, I started to like pause the game, right? And I would go over and check my ping. It would be 50, 60, 70 ping. And I'm looking at the lobbies, all Prestige Master 200, 150. And it's just like these toxic. And I'm blaming it on the game, like, damn, man, the game netcode is horrible. Why am I getting these laggy ass lobbies? I'm getting these ghost bullets. They're putting us in these brackets where the ping, or, you know, whatever it is, how far away you are from the look at this. Everybody just rage quit in the game. It's like, no, I'm done. Nobody want to deal with it. Skill-based matchmaking has been a worse thing implemented since Modern Warfare and this game. It's been a worse. It doesn't make the game fun, where you just like, yeah, I'm not saying that I wouldn't like a challenge in playing Call of Duty, or I wouldn't want to play with my people within my skill bracket. At the end of the day, it's just like, in the older CODs, you were doing that plus more, where you play with the people in your skill bracket, but you also get those intentional noobs and, you know, lower skill players. You know, you have a pool of players that you're playing against. Now it's just like they limit you, where they reset the lobbies. That's another thing. Bring back the classic lobbies. The classic lobbies, you can't build a rivalry. You have these competitive ass skill-based matchmaking lobbies, but then you don't keep the lobby. You know, so if you do have that rivalry, or you do have that rival, it's like, yo, nah, man, I'm gonna bust your ass next game, man. You gonna lose this game. You can't do that no more in Call of Duty, because they're gonna reset the lobby and find you, you know, players across the world that's probably in Germany and all that stuff in your skill bracket, and you putting you away from the server that you should be on. It's just a bad method to Call of Duty. It's the worst, man. It is the worst. From the skill-based matchmaking, the prestiging, the lobby system, it's just horrible. Horrible, man. Every single game is a reset lobby. There's times where you will get the same player. Like you notice somebody, oh, that guy was in the last lobby. But it's not the entire lobby, it's just certain players from the last lobby you played for, because there's nobody really playing this game no more. People have stopped playing the game, man. They stopped playing this game. The pool of players is not really there, because now they limit you as far as who you can play with. It lessened the pool of players you're playing with, even though they're resetting the lobbies. Everybody's playing Warzone now, you know, or everybody's reverse boosting so they can play proper COD again. There are people that have is on my friends list, not the greatest of players, right? And we get into their lobbies. You know, we'll play with them. You know, they would join our lobby. Say, no, we'll join your lobby. After joining their lobby, the feel of the game is just remarkably different. The lobby feels smooth. You know, everything that feels like, yo, I'm playing classic COD again. As soon as you leave their lobby, you get back into your lobbies, it's just like stutter. Oh, ghost bullets. Oh, score streak's not working. You know, but you get into those lower ranking lobbies, like with your friends and stuff, it just feels smooth. Just like, oh man, I remember playing COD. Yo, my harp is working. I can see everybody on the map. It's weird to me, man. It's weird to me, man. I just can't stomach what Activision and these developers doing, because at the end of the day, there got to be some type of conversation with the developer and the publisher, right? Yeah, the publisher is the last stop. They make the last decisions on what the developer needs to do. But I'm pretty sure if the developer don't want to do something, they can, you know, they can say their opinions like, well, you know, I don't think this will be smart. There's going to be some type of dialogue going on here. But just looking at from Modern Warfare to Cold War, I feel like that dialogue is not there. So I can't just like eliminate Treyarch from any scrutiny. You know what I mean? Because you just basically copied and paste Modern Warfare on Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War. This shouldn't be called Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War. It should be called Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 Reboot. Or Reboot 2. That's what this game should be called. You know, where now you can run your footsteps a little bit more silent. You know what I mean? I'm just so done with this game, man. It's just like it hurts me, man, because like I said in the beginning of the video, I love Call of Duty. I love this franchise. I know a lot of people don't like it. A lot of people say the franchise doesn't take skill, but now it doesn't take skill. You know, if you are a lesser skilled player, you are benefiting, you know, from Call of Duty. You know, if you are progressively getting better, look at this spawn. Look at this spawn right here. If you are progressively getting better in Call of Duty, you're not benefiting from the game. You know, I feel like the last two Call of Duties, they are more concentrated on the buyers rather than the players. The people that's going to play your game for 20 days, 30 days, they're not really concentrating on you, because you are not the people that's going to spend the money on the game. You might buy a microtransaction or two, but the person that's playing the game here off and on, the lower skill player, they're going to buy all the cool microtransactions. They're going to buy all the cool guns, the skins, just so they can be like, oh, I earned this, or I got this. Oh, the player that killed me with this, I got this now through this bundle I bought in the game. They care about the buyer more than the player, man. And you can just tell. There was one time there was like a free weekend for the game, and this is not the buyer. These are potential buyers. And there are times where this is where the ghost bullets were just the most. Where there's times where I'm legit shooting guys and they're not getting hit. I put this up on Twitter many times, and I look, and then I will look at the leaderboard. I press the touchpad, look at the leaderboard. I'm like, oh, this person is on a trial level 2. And I take pride in my gun skill in this game, you know. I take pride in my accuracy and all that stuff. And I'm just like, yo, how you're not getting hit? There's times where I got the SMG and I'm shooting. Ghost bullets, ghost bullets, ghost bullets. I got an attack rifle. I got the DMR, or what's the other one called? Ghost bullets, ghost bullets, ghost bullet. This person's not showing up on the mini map, even though they don't have ghost. They're not using a suppressor. They're not at the level to even get a suppressor. But they're not showing up on the mini map, but they're shooting. Yo, I'm telling you, man, it's something weird with the game, and I can't stomach this game anymore, and I just can't go down the path that Activision or the developers that's making COD is going. You know, I'm that guy that been faithful to playing Call of Duty every single year, that I will no longer purchase a Call of Duty game. You know, they have lost, you know, they lost me as a customer for Call of Duty, as a player for Call of Duty, because at the end of the day, they're not catering to me, the player. They're catering to the buyer. You know, I'm not one of those guys that buy every single, you know, bundle of, you know, microtransactions for this cool looking gun. I'm not that dude, man. I like my guns. I like to get the diamond camos, you know, and then I just continue playing to get rank or find a new challenge. But I just don't get that feeling playing this Call of Duty anymore. I feel like this is just more. It feels like more like a scam, rather than me spending $60 and playing a Call of Duty game and enjoying it like I did in the past. I feel like I'm getting scammed when I play this game. Like I'm being forced to do this, or I'm getting persuaded to do that. That's how I feel when I play this game, man. And for that reason, Call of Duty to me is canceled. I'll no longer buy a Call of Duty game. I will no longer play a Call of Duty game. Don't care if it's free to play. I'm not playing no Warzone. I'm not doing any of that. If they don't change Call of Duty and have it feeling the way how the older Call of Duties were, you know, making Call of Duty just fun again, making Call of Duty more of a casual experience where I can just sit down and play. But if I want to be competitive, I have rank mode to get into. If they're not concentrating on the core modes, the core gameplay aspect of Call of Duty, not Warzone, I'm not gonna buy it again, man. I just feel like the next Call of Duty that comes out this year, you know, in the holiday season, is gonna be just like Cold War. You know, they're just gonna copy and copy and copy because they're gonna look at the money that's being made. It's like, yeah, let's copy this, let's copy that, let's copy that. SBMM, we don't care if they complain about it. They're still going to play the game. They're still going to buy our game. They're still going to buy our microtransactions. That's how I feel like it is right now. Oh, we got you. No matter what you say, you're going to still play the game. Not me, man. The stamp is there. It's canceled, and I'm done. Sorry for this video being so long. You know, sorry for me. You know, stuttering all over my words. Like I said, this is a hard video for me, man, because I thoroughly love Call of Duty, but that love is gone, and I don't know if it's gonna come back, man. I don't know if it's gonna come back. I just can't get down with what Activision and these developers are doing with Call of Duty. I don't like it, and therefore I don't like it. I'm not gonna play. I'm not gonna stress myself out just to play the game because I'm a Call of Duty fan. You know what I mean? I was doing that with Modern Warfare. I was doing that with this game. Just stressing myself out because, damn, no, I love Call of Duty, so I got to play it. No, I'm not doing that no more, man. I'm done. Yeah, guys, so let me know in the comments how you guys feel. Do you guys agree? Are you done with Call of Duty? Are you still playing it? Do you like it? Let me know in the comment section, guys. Jay Barry, I'm gone. Deuces.